sailor, can you please tell me what you are doing with the men, and tell me what you are demonstrating and what you are training, please, now, very quickly.
Right, we're basically doing,
Right, lovely, that's
rifle.
great.
There you go.
My name is Ross Kemp. Nice to see you, yes it is. Over the last few years, myself, the directors, and a camera crew have been training here in Camp Bulford. I am learning the basics of being a soldier, serving out in the front lines of France. Apart from that, the last few years, I've also been trying to overcome my biggest fear and biggest challenge yet, the barbed wire fence. Here we have Lieutenant Malarkey of the 6th Airborne Division about to show me the basics of the assault course. Would you like to explain to me and the cameraman and everyone else watching in our great country of Britain what the assault course, what its purpose is, basically?
Well, as you can see, we use this assault course to train the stamina of our recruits, because obviously they need to be well adapted when in the field fighting. So, would you like to have a go, Ross?
You want me to have a go on the assault course?
Yes. In your own time.
Back in my days of serving in the SAS and Delta Force, we were often asked to show the recruits a thing or two on the assault course. Therefore, I, Ross Kemp, have no problem demonstrating my skills and expertise to the cameraman and Lieutenant Malarkey and the rest of Great Britain who are watching this brilliant television show. I will now demonstrate moving across the assault course with speed and precision, using my head, my brain and my mind to get through the assault course. Here we go. You ready, cameraman? Just trying to get my balance here. Over the top, yep, that's it. Right over here. Over the next one. What, Malarkey, would you like to explain to me what I'm supposed to do now? It's been a while.
Well, as you can see, Ross, there is a gap. You must leap over my head and onto the...
Right. Right, just to point out to the cameraman, I am actually putting my life at danger of this very, very high fall. We're looking at about, how high are we looking? 13,000 feet?
Yes, about 13,000 feet.
Yes, it's definitely, you know, risky business, but only someone like me has got to do it, and I'm going to do it now by jumping over the 13,000 foot gap that is in front of me, which is stopping me and Able Company from moving on to the next stage of training. Easy done.
Well done.
As I'm no longer allowed to use a rifle because I went against the Geneva Convention rules of war, they have issued me with a Mark II French shovel. Or I can use my standard Mark III rake. Or fork. That's the military term that we're using. I've decided to give the cameraman the fork, the pitchfork, and I'll overtake my Mark II shovel onto the front lines of RnL, France. This here is a bush. Oh, this is very interesting. As you can see, the French have improved their technology and installed guttering. The guttering
Anderson has
allows
connected.
all their French turds and all their garlic and onions and feces to flow safe and soundly into the French beautiful countryside, which will then fertilise the grass. Who's recently joined the front lines at the age of 13. Never had his dick sucked, neither has he put it inside another woman. Lance Corporal Jackson, how are you this morning? That's brilliant,
Yeah,
great.
right.
As you can see, this is bringing home the dangers of war. This man was offered a pack of cigarettes. He took one drag of the cigarette and he had an almighty head rush. Therefore, he has passed out. An Able Company has assured me, with their professionalism of the medics, they will take care of him in occupied France. first section have refused to take me under their wing because they're scared of me showing them up with my skills, and they're intimidated by my very good looks. Therefore, I have...